Let's go, boys. We got final table. Last 7 players left. Oh, why is my camera so messed up? Let's fix it. We already won 400, as you can see, $460 just in bounties in this $100 bounty tournament. Oh my goodness. And we're 6th place gets 302. Already a solid cash for a $10 investment of maybe 20 or 30. 20. I think no, I think this is $10. This is my first, yeah. I think I did it off of one satellite. Okay, yeah, we're gonna call. Tone Capone is burning through the field. Oh my goodness, we have 2 pair. It'd be so cool for this guy to have with the king. I think we just check it. Oh, we get so counterfeit. We get so counterfeit. Bucket 10s beat us now. We're good. We won that pot. That was not. That was good. That was good to see how everybody plays. I didn't see this guy play much. He kept getting changed from my table. Sucks that he's one to the left of me. Not that he's super aggressive or anything. But we got ourselves a spot, boys. A spot-a-rooney. A spot-a-rooney. Oh, thank you. You wish me luck, my boy.
Sometimes you play 4 games at the same time, but you play 3 games at the same time.
Yeah.
How to play games at the same time?
You learn how to play more games. You learn how to make decisions, good decisions quickly. Okay.
But they say hard.
It is very hard.
Yeah, but
All right.
you have to focus on all the games at the same time.
That's right. But you actually don't focus at all of them at the same time. You focus on one, then you make the next decision. That's it. It's about switching your focus very quickly.
Yeah, like somebody put it and I did
Okay.
make it.
So far, Lishka's cute voice is like my good luck charm. This is a hand I'm gonna prefer to check back. Over here versus the big stack, even with like plus whenever we hit. So like right now he's gonna bet range, almost range here. Now the sizing is interesting. We're gonna call because we beat his nutted hands. If we hit, so let's just hope to hit. And this is actually an interesting spot that we get to bluff because he would assume we would bet all of our flush draws. Okay. He gets there, unfortunately, too often. Already has it, so no chance for us to bluff. That's unfortunate. Maybe if I bet the flop, I get a free river. Maybe, but I'm going to get check raised there a lot, and I shouldn't be betting for a big size either. He can check raise a big size. He covers me on a final table in a bounty tournament. I have a nice bounty. He hasn't won that many bounties, so he is very much incentivized to bloat the pot and put me into spots, right? And I'm incentivized to play cautiously. This is interesting. Okay, I almost expect a call here. Yep, 2 live cards. Okay, almost dead. Dead. It's very rare that I'm not gonna bet my flush draws on the flop, but in that spot I'm actually happy. Like, could have went bad many different ways. Last hand before the break. We're gonna defend 7-9 off. Actually, against big stack, there's no need to. I'm just putting myself in bluff catching positions, and I don't want to be bluff catching the big stack. It sounds weird, but like, it's better for me to maintain my stack, float around a little bit, pick my spots against worser players like Spaceman, Luchnil, and Tone Capone, rather than get into fights with G's great abs. Great player, very good player, has owned me multiple times in multiple tournaments, I'll be honest with you. So, it's not like he's in my head, it's just like you realize, like, oh, he's not gonna make mistakes, and he knows how to put you into tough spots, and then you're just like sitting there, and you're in a bloated pot where you're bluff catching, and it's just like, it's a nightmare, right? Gotta be humble sometimes. Pick your fights. Alrighty. Exciting. Alright, while we're waiting, let's take a look at the pay jumps. Alright. 6th, 5th. Yeah, I mean, this is the biggest pay jump, $300 something pay jump right here. So it's very possible for me to make it to 3rd. Just gotta make sure I don't get owned. And it's not like, I'm not saying it as a fear thing. It's not like I'm gonna avoid spots. It's just I'm gonna be, you know, strategic about my spots that I pick. That's what it is. Strategic. Do one of these. All right. All right. That is a huge 3-bet. Okay, we'll let it go. Uber tight. I know, boys. Super tight. In position, 3-bet pots are easy to play. I probably should have just taken that spot. But I want to play against these guys like as often as I can. Nice, nice. Gotta work. Gonna be working for these pots. I mean, easy c-bet, but I make that mistake sometimes where I just try to take my equity, but it's kind of dumb. I think you can put a lot of pressure on all the other cards. It lets you bluff the river more convincingly. Lets you stack people also if you river a king. And you could stack people with a king because you set up the stacks for it. And if they're calling you with a queen or a 10, they kind of, you know, if they're in a bluff catching mode, they're in a bluff catching mode, right? So. Okay. Let's see. Has jack is high, very good. Ooh. It's problematic. This hand is problematic. The problem with this hand is like I have bad players in position against me. Yeah. And they will flat a lot. And then it incentivizes these guys, good guys, to squeeze. So then I kind of get my money in where I have to like raise fold very often. And like more often than usual. Not very often, but more often than in other spots with other formations. So this is like, poker is a lot like chess. Except like the board changes, you know, in every tournament and every that. And the board also changes, you know, with every flop and every position. So, but the kind of thinking that you should apply is a strategic kind of thinking. Like, okay, I'm gonna do this. What if this happens? What is gonna be my response? What if that happens? What is gonna be my response? What if something else happens? What is gonna be my response? And then you also think about, okay, what's the likelihood of that happening? And then it takes a lot of knowledge to actually come up with some kind of number that makes sense. Like, what's the likelihood of that happening? Like, what's the likelihood that somebody's going to jam on me? Well, let's look at the stack sizes. Are there 20, 25, like 25 big blind and smaller stacks behind you after you raise? Well, there's a higher likelihood they're going to jam. Their jamming range is higher, is wider. They jam more hands. Hands that still beat you, hands that other stack sizes would not jam, but they will. And then you just have to fold. What's the likelihood of people calling you? then if people call you, what's the likelihood of somebody else squeezing with like some kind of, you know, bluffish kind of hand? And squeeze means when there's a raise, a call, pre-flop, and then, you know, or maybe raise, call, raise, call, whatever. And somebody bumps it up a lot. Making moves. We're 5th out of 31 in this $20 bounty. Got to bet big on that flop. 2 overs, super dry flop. Even if they have a 9, we're not dead, and we have all the over pairs. Alrighty. Definitely can raise this hand into these players. Not, he can 3-bet. We'll raise fold. It's okay. We do want to get into pots with this guy and this guy literally as often as possible. This is a fold too. Unfortunate. Like, he's not an uber aggressive 3-better, so it's like most likely we just run into it, right? Right. Monotone flops as a rule, because you will end up in this situation a lot. You know, if you're the one that raised pre-flop and you got nothing but callers and it's a monotone board, you bet very small. As you can see, 25% of the pot. For many reasons, because I can call raises. I think I think I call here. Let's see, turn like a 9. I mean, like queen 9, but queen 8. Okay, yeah. And I mean, we call. All right. This is an interesting spot. We do have to squeeze. Jacks is too strong. It's going to be ahead of a lot of his range. Ahead of his range. Let's go. Nice spot. Ace 10. Let's go. Nice spot. Second now. So we take spots, but we're still cautious, right? We're not like blowing everything off to the wind. But we still just have to take spots. Just not. This is rough. It's a small pot, luckily. So we can call something that's not ridiculous. That's a call. Yeah. Look at that bounty. Look at that juicy bounty. I'm going for it. I have 100 big blinds in this tournament. This is 16, 17 almost starting stacks. We're just gonna check call this kind of hand. No clubs, no backdoors. That's rough. We're still gonna call another one. And we still have to call. Okay. We're gonna block bet here. Getting a call from an ace, and if he raises, we fold. That's okay. These are like advanced moves. You kind of have to pre-plan for them. And that's why we do it, so he doesn't check back his like dumbass aces, right? Yeah, like ace 8, right? He just checks it back on that river. Alright, but we get a little bit. Yeah, we're raising this. This is pretty good. Again, these are kind of hands that we want to get into pots with these guys. They make big hands, right? We make flushes, we make straights. I don't think it's actually worth for me to rejam. I want to keep covering this guy for sure. Unlucky for us that... I mean, here we're calling. We're just calling 6.5 big blinds. Suited. Let's go. Look at this. We're not even so bad. We're doing pretty good. Let's go. $20 to the bank. Let's go. And some big blinds. Running hot tonight, boys. Gotta be honest, you can't complain. Been running pretty good. I mean, won the satellite. I'm just gonna push the envelope since the disparity in chips is so big. These hazy IPAs, bro. Yep, another spot where we're calling. If he jams, it's very sad. We lose. Oh, we're alive. Okay. Let's keep it going. Let's go. Just everything this way, please. Everything this way, please. Dealer, over here. All the chips, please. Keep it coming. There we go. Finally get first. How high do you have to run to get first in this tournament, bro? Boys. That's a real raise. Calls. Yeah. This is kind of good for me. This guy's tight. This guy is good. Now that he's gonna stop pressuring the action, we do have the chip leader to our left, which is presents some challenges, but he has shown that he could be a good player. Time will tell. This is number 1. We're number 2. Defensible hand. We will defend, now that we cover especially. He's gonna bet continuation bet quite often. And like, unfortunate board. He has a higher concentration of 10s than I do. And maybe an 8. We're not folding to a bet though. Yeah, I mean, we're kind of gambling for this thing, which is ill-advised. I wonder if he raises his diamonds here. Yeah, that's messed up. If he jams, we have to fold. It sucks. Yeah, okay. Would have been a chop. I mean, he had the additional, right? He has to go for it. Type of deal. My man flops a set, still loses. Rough. Rough. To be, I mean, he had a gut shot and a straight draw. I mean, a flush draw. Still can be hunting this guy. 398 now. That's wild. I don't know why Jesus had great abs does move like he will have aces sometimes. Right? Like, I get it on the button, like not that often, but like there's 2 stacks shorter than you. You just jam it in there. It's kind of rough. Kind of rough around the edges. Come on, baby. 2 4s. A bluff does not work. Unfortunate, but that's why we have the stack, because we can bluff. Have to go for it. Oh, this sucks. Oh, that sucks. We actually have a hand. Maybe I just call it, because it... Oh, that sucks. I can't call an all-in. I mean, I lose to, like, even his bluffs. I'm behind his, like, ace-5 bluffs. I'm hoping he has, like, what, 10s, jacks for value, and then 9s-ish, and then... Still coin flipping with even some of his bluffs, like 6s. 6s. Yeah, rough. Maybe I should have flatted. I don't know. Feels bad folding such a beautiful hand, but you gotta. But it feels bad. Now we're last. Now we gotta get in there. Unfortunate. Another 4-bet. Back-to-back 4-bets. I'll take a pay jump. Jam? No. Whoa, what a flip. He's second now. What a game. Gets 2 4-bets through. That's sick. That's actually pretty sick. I don't know what to say. Except that that's sick. It's okay. Gonna try to find some spots now. Let's go. Good hand? Pretty good hand. I think we want to jam here. I know we have a big bounty, but that's why he can call with like lower aces and things like that. Really don't want to call from behind. There you go. Now we cover. Gotta make moves like that, dude. Gotta find ways to get chips. Gotta get it work. That's why tournament poker is rough, because like at the very end, you still have to. The math is the math. You still have to make big moves. You still have to go all in. But like, there's a lot more on the line when you're on the final table. So it takes. It's not, you know, for everybody. You know. So let's say you play, you know, $1, $2 cash games where like the regular buy-in is $200. Right, and you're used to risking $200, right? Well, in tournaments, the problem is like if I bought in for $100, and right now we have like 10 buy-ins on the line, which would be like $2,000. So it's like, you're okay with going all in for $200, or are you okay with going all in for $2,000? And I know it's not direct equivalent. You won't lose that money, but it's like theoretical loss. You know, it's money you could have won. Let's hit a set against the big stack. Almost a set. I'll bet once. Works out. Alrighty. Okay, interesting. We will defend against this guy for sure. Again, we want to play pots. That sucks. I gotta either raise or fold, but I don't know. If my man likes his ace king, he'll just jam, and then we're just in a pile of doo-doo, ain't we? Oh wow. Let's see if he wants it. It sucks, but we still have to bet our 2-pair. I think he would bet his draws. He can have worse 2-pair at this point sometime, like 7-4, 9-4. Okay, he just folds. That's cool. We can fold this. Okay, this is going to be a big hand. We're going for it here. We're going for this here. Big stack in play. Is going to want to call. Okay. Maybe he has 10s, jacks, 9s, 8s. Wants to call there. That's good. That's fine. Big pot. Single raise pot. He check raised on the flop on jack 5-4. 5 comes out. Okay. Pretty sure we have the nuts. Silly goose. What a huge pot. Yeah, I mean, he can have 7-8, he can have pocket 4s, he can have maybe pocket 6s. It's possible. I don't hate that line. But very unlikely. Pocket 6s is probably not. Pocket 4s is most likely. 5-4, 7-6. Didn't I say he could have 7-6? Didn't I say that? Ooh, now there's giant booties down here and chip leaders to my right. This is good. We are in contention for these 2 booties. Nice. Now let's hope for a setup. Okay, we don't even need the pots we need to win are the ones that are gonna be for big money. Okay, at least it seems that way. Like it's not just to double us up to survive. We want those booties. $370, $200. Just knock them out. It's there. It's yours. It's so close. Just knock them out. Just win it all in. So easy. We're not messing around with that. Yeah, we're fine. Let them battle it out. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be... That's rough. think we gotta call one. He may give up here. You could bet once. Let's go. Very important. Very important. He's raising a lot of junk there. A lot of junk there. We can't let him hit a random pair on the river and then beat us out. We may have the best hand. I doubt we made a better hand fold, but we denied the equity of the worser hand. Because even if it's worse, right, it's never 0%. It's very rarely 0%. Yeah, we have to fold this. Would hate them. Well, if they get an altercation and he wins and he's left with one big blind, it's kind of cool, or 0.2. But I don't really want to raise a hand like Queen 7 and then fold, and then it's like, because the only thing I could do is fold. Although given this run out, I feel like I just folded the best hand. Queen high. In spots like this, you could bet king high for value. No joke. We chill it. Waiting for him to make mistakes. Really don't want him to get more chips. Some more chips is fine, but not too many. Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness, gets picked off. Gets picked off. Oh, pay jump for everybody. We're second now. Less good players. I like it. We just go for it. He calls. We're ahead. Aye, aye, aye. Oh, come on. You gave him a king. Give me an ace. Okay. All right. Oh, out of position. I'm not gonna gamba. Out of position. In position, I would have tried. Out of position, it's rough. We gotta chill. Trying to wait for Tone Capone. $370, boys. Guaranteed 500 already. Plus our 490. Almost like 1,000 score. Okay. That's a good hand. If he gets in here. Okay. I think we're just gonna jam this hand. Let's hope we don't run into it. Let's go. Can't be afraid. I know, boys. I know. If I just keep folding, I get another $175. That's pretty nice, but we're gonna go for it. We're gonna do the things. You gotta play the pokers. Got a little gut shot over here. That'd be fun. An 8. A little 8. Oh, what a rough bet. That sucks. Because now when he jams, we gotta fold. Oh, not a jam. I guess I call. Okay, if he has Jack 10, sucks to be me. He has pocket 8s! How is he there with that hand? How does he bet flop, bet turn, and get there on the river? Good luck, bro. And I just folded this on the other table because I don't want to get involved with the big stack. Ay, ay, ay. Wrong moves everywhere. Maybe I can fold the river. But they go crazy sometimes. They're like, my 10 maybe still is good. With ace 10 or king 10, you know? We actually have a hand. We will. An idiot. It's a fold in the final table because freaking guy set it up so juicy. Oh, it's gonna be a call. Any two. Just jam, really, any two. $370, yeah. It's double up. Let's go king jack hold. Oh my goodness. Flops him dead. Well, we don't win the 340. Let's get second. Let's get second. Not the kind of hands, boys. Not the kind of hands we want. Okay. We will jam over a raise. Rough. Let's go. Winning chips where we can. Oh, 5-star. Opa! Aye, 5's held. Now we're in a tough spot. Now we're in a, oh, that would have been so nice for that coin flip to go the other way. We just lock up a huge, ooh. He's gonna be aggressive. He's gonna be aggressive. He's gonna call off a lot of ace-x here. Okay. That's how you fight? How else do you think you fight in these games? How else do you think you fight in these games? You gotta fight. Wow, a call. Let's go bust him. Please have a hand. Please actually have a hand. Look at that tiny bet. That's so funny. That is such a funny bet. How did he win that huge ass spot? Oh wow, min 4 bets. We're back to shoving, boys. We got him. Three left. We're last. We need those chips. I swear, if he raises again, this is so upsetting. We're gonna keep going with it. We will have suited hands. This sucks. This sucks. Just check it back, yeah. Okay. He might even call that on the river. I don't know. Rough hand for me. I can't believe he didn't jam. Would definitely expect him to jam. Ace-8, to be completely honest with you. That's why we bet that flop. Alright. Let's wait for the jam. That's all we have. That's all we have, boys. How did that 4-bet pot happen? He is a good player. Alright, we get to see a flop. We get a gut shot. I think we should bet our gut shot. Any fold of a pair now. It's kind of good. We're gonna bet it. It's higher than a deuce or a 3. Okay. We need to keep getting chips, because even though though that small pot doesn't put us above him or whatever, but we gotta keep working so that we can have better fold equity when we jam. Maybe they get into it. Maybe 2 big hands. I don't know. Maybe 2 big hands, boys. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, that's a big hand. Okay, we're gonna milk it. Just kidding. Half a milker. Wow, again. 3 all-ins in a row. He's gonna call out ace-x. Ooh. Hold. Let's go. We back in it. 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 It's an even game now between all 3. We back in it. We back in it. It's gonna be a grindy final table. Let's go. I'm excited. Let's go. We got 1,000,000 some chips. Let's go. His queen holds. Yes. Flops an open-ender. Son of a gun. So much equity. Less equity than him flopping a king and me not flopping an ace. We will raise this 100%. Let's go. Winning. That's all of a sudden, ain't it? Does he jam worse aces? Can we just chupa? We can't. He covers me. Okay. If I cover him, I would go for the chupa chupa. The $40 bounty is juicy. We don't cover him. Alright, boys. Big moment. 2 big moments. We're going all in here. Here's 7s. No, we lost. No, we lost here. We did not hit our open ender. We could have hit a queen, a deuce, a 7. Ugh, so rough. Calls it off. Ugh, so rough. Oh, come on. Chupa chupa me. Chupa chupa. Of course I have to go all in here. What am I doing? If only I had A6, dude. If only I had A6. If only I had A6. Ay, ay, ay. So many outs. I like it. I mean, I like my move. I think I have to jam. He makes a big bet. I know he's calling off. A lot of times it's going to be an overpair. But we still have to go with it. Let's go. We win some chips. It's a grind, boys. It's a grind. You gotta take moves. You gotta take spots. You know, it's swingy. It's swingy when you try to go for it. It's swingy when you try to go for it. It's swingy when you try to go for it. I'm about to have 2 final tables, boys. A break in 1 minute. Oh man, that would have been such a huge chupa chupa moment. If we could have just drilled one of our cards. Would have been nice. Get a pair. All right, we'll be back. 20 bigs. We got fold equity. We be jamming. Let's go. This tournament is going to be over within this next hour. For me, maybe sooner, I'll be honest. But let's hope. There's always hope. If we somehow Chupa Chupa get a double, then knock one of them. What? If we get a double from him, for example, if there's some dead money from him and we get a double from him, we will tie him for chips. Maybe cover him. Bust him. Bust him. Bust him. $300 pay jump. Bust him. Bust him. If he just busts, I just win $300. That's all I want. All I want is what you gave me. Okay, that's good. Me and him are closer now. All I want is second place, babe. Just trying to be grateful. I'm hungry. I'm playing it. Okay, good. Now just like find a way to win the spot, and then we cover him. Has to bet. Yep. Very nice bet. He's a good player. He's a good player. What are you going to do? Very nice bet. Okay, this is a jam. If he jams, we call. 2 final tables, boys. 2 final tables. What's up? 9 up in here. 3 up in here. That's how you do it. Yep, nice bet. And we're just not getting playable hands. He can put a lot of pressure on him because he's second. I don't know why he lets him do that. That's not. Don't want to get super involved up in there. We fold. We check, hope for a good turn card. Any 6, any 5, any 10, any spade. Not any of those. And we just check it there. Just check it back. See if he lets me. Really shouldn't that often. But sometimes we'll get to see a flop. Yeah. And we just don't get involved. Aye, man. These cards. Rough picking. That's gonna be us. We're gonna jam. Could have said, could have told. We made the right call, right? We called while we were ahead. I don't even have shovable hands. I don't even have shovable hands. 3-handed. 9 high, not shovable. 7 high, not shovable. Not even shovable. Other table. Hey, yo. Another one bites the dust. Alright. This is gonna be a shovable hand. Oh, we get a walk. That's, I guess, okay. Can't give me another shovable hand, can you? Oh my goodness. Can we get some shovable hands? So rough, boys. Wow, we get another walk. That's a shovable hand. Not against the raise necessarily, but... Come on, boys. Give me some shoveroonies. We got all in on a call. Okay. Oh! Jamming. Gotta find spots to be jamming. Jamming. A flip. May the gods be good. A flip. Maybe Keystone calls somehow. Oh, he calls. Oh my goodness. Oh, queen. 3. Oh, give me a 3. We out. We out. We out on 3rd. Ay, ay, ay. Какой queen, блин. Hit me with a 3. And give the guy an ace. So that I get a triple and I get to 2nd. You know what I mean? That sounds fair. Okay, other final table. AI Karoonies. Good result, good result. I'm not upset. Very good result. Let's see what this tournament turns into. Good flop. Okay. Well, no jamming hands, no jamming hands, then gives all 3 players jamming hands. this $20 table is gonna take forever. Still good. A little extra juicer on top. Oh, all of the hearts. All of the hearts in the deck. Got a call, right? Okay, thank you. That'll be sad. Wow, look at me, folding the best hand. Like a donkey. Open-ender. We're going for it, boys. We're going for the win. I believe. I think he would have bet bigger with the flush. I have the nuts straight. I have a flush blocker. We're calling. I think I'm just gonna go all in. Does he call me? He can call me with a 4. Ace 4? Anybody? Ace 4 with the ace of hearts? Listen, I'm gonna let him make the thing. He could have a 9. He could have a naked 9. Think about it. Ace 9? Think about it, mate. Yeah. It'd been nice to get a call. See, boys, can I bring this final table in? First prize is going to be pretty sizable. 500-ish, maybe more. Depends, especially on how if I can go in a heater and knock some people out right now, win their bounties, then win the tournament. Not with these hands. Sheesh, son. I folded a pair. We're gambling, boys. We're going for it. Come on, call, and flop me something sick. Okay, that's good enough. Call one? No. No. Look at this $40 juicer. Look at this $40 juicer. That's what we raised. I want to play some pots. Yeah, we call. I call. Look at this juicer. Let's hope he does not have a 7. Call us with a jack. What a jokester. By the way, not a calculated poker move, just not a believer. Just unfortunate for me. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. $40. I'm going for it. Going for it. We're live. Come on. I'm terrible. It wasn't the worst hand to go for it. Moving $40, we get right back in there. It's not bad. We're like 40%. Slish. Yeah, we jump. Why 8s? Jack! Jack! Scatino. Alright, boys. I mean, we kind of punted, but whatever. I was going for the win. What are you going to do if you're going for the win?